In this video I'm going to show you how to master new soul guitar without spending years of practicing and going to music school. This approach will make playing neo soul guitar feel effortless and adaptable to any context, whether you're writing music, jamming, or simply exploring new ideas. If you're like most guitar players, feeling lost, not sure about music theory, or trying to remember too many things, then this video is for you. I'll explain everything in a super easy way, so you can use it without having to learn a bunch of music theory. What I'm about to share will forever completely change your relationship with neo soul guitar. Hey, my name is Eric Casasson. I've been a professional guitarist, guitar teacher and content creator for years now. You have probably seen my videos online, where I share guitar tips and promote my guitar lessons on my Patreon, which now have over 3,000 members. I have helped thousands of people learn neo soul and jazz guitar, and I'd love to help you too. So if you want to dive deeper, be sure to check it out. Alright, let's get started. This lesson is split into 3 easy parts. Super easy to follow. First, we need to choose a song we want to work with. Here, we will take a famous pop song and turn it into a neo soul guitar version. Way more fun than just practicing random fills and chord progressions. Next, we're going to do my 3-step process. Make the chords neo soul, add more chords, voicings if possible, and add fills. This is the part most people skip. They jump straight into learning licks and fills without understanding how to use them in context. So this step is super important. It shows us how to really make our ideas fit into real music. Without this part, you just won't feel fluid when playing neo soul guitar or applying what you have learned. And in the end of this neo soul guitar lesson, we're going to apply it to a groove. This is the easiest and most fun part, when everything clicks and we can just jam and improvise using what we've just learned. And the best part is, you don't need to know any music theory. All you need is a few easy to remember rules to transform basic boring chords into smooth neo soul and jazz chords. This guitar lesson is for anyone that truly wants to learn neo soul guitar without the headaches. The goal is to make music, not to get stuck or overwhelmed. If you watch this neo soul guitar lesson until the end, you will have everything you need to truly learn how to play neo soul guitar. Oh, and by the way, just a week ago, I had a duo gig, guitar and vocals, and I realized that I used this exact approach on all 40 songs we played live there. So yeah, I'd say this is a well-proven way to make anything sound neo soul. Alright, let's jump into the first part of the lesson. Pick a song! Alright, let's go with this famous one from Ariana Grande. This song is called 34 plus 35. I can't play the actual song here for you on YouTube, because maybe they will take my video down. But here are the basic chords you will need. Let's jump into the next part of this neo soul guitar lesson. Now I'm going to walk you through my 3-step approach to make anything sound like neo soul guitar. First step, let's make the chords sound neo soul. Now we will add chord extensions like the 7th, the 9th, the 11th, the 13th and more. And yeah, don't worry about memorizing them all. Just focus on the ones I'm using today. And yeah, you can use the same shapes anytime to replace the basic and boring chords to any song. Okay, now it's getting good. Hey, by the way, did you know that you can get the full tabs as guitar profiles from this guitar lesson on my Patreon? But let me show you real quick why the program Guitar Pro is a must-have if you want to speed up your guitar learning process. With Guitar Pro, you can, for example, with the tabs from this guitar lesson today, open it up in the program. Once you're in, you can select a section, 2, 4, 8 bars and loop it. You can also slow it down and speed it up. And when you practice, you can of course also add a metronome. Use the audio player to practice with features like looping, speed trainer, visual countdown and more. But it doesn't stop there. You can also import an audio track and transcribe it. That's one of my favorites. Here you can see how the tabs fits into a real song and real music. And with Guitar Pro you can also write your own music. It's super fun. You can also use the chord and scale tools to expand your musical knowledge. With Guitar Pro you can also learn a lot of songs without needing to learn any music theory. Guitar Pro also got a virtual guitar neck to easily find notes. Play with over hundreds of instruments. Guitars, basses, drums. I'll drop the link to Guitar Pro down in the description under this video. I highly recommend it. It has completely changed the way I practice and play guitar. Guitar Pro is the sponsor of today's guitar lesson here on my YouTube channel. But seriously, you should check it out. You can thank me later. Alright my friends, in this step I also add my hammer-ons, alright? I actually play around with the chords and shapes that I just played, and I just find other notes that I can apply within that shape. I will show you some that I like to use. So for example, for this first one, for the G minor 7, you can simply just, when you bar, have like this, then you just hammer on those. Then I like to do like this. And then I take them off and pick the B string, hammer on, pull off, play the G string, so it becomes. And then play the D string, so you get. Right? And that you can also use exactly the same for the D minor 7. Sounds really cool, right? So, then for this one I like to use this one. You can do different ones here, you know. So this chord, then I hammer on with the pinky on the B string here, from 8 to 10th fret. That is something I can do. Pick A string and then hammer on and pull off. Right? Pretty cool. And then on the F major 7 we can use the F major 9 that I showed you to. Then I like to do this. And I do use my fingers here, so I play like that, right? Then I hammer on with my pinky from 7 to 9th fret. Right? You got that down? Just check the tabs, okay? So let's check this one out. Nice, huh? So beautiful. And this you can explore by yourself on All the different shapes and chords that I've given you here and that you will learn in today's new soul guitar lesson. And yeah, be sure to get the tabs to this guitar lesson too, because in the end I'm going to add even more really cool stuff that I want you to check out. Let's jump into step 2. Hey, by the way, this might be the last time we see each other, but if you hit that subscribe button, you will make sure we meet again and you will keep learning neo soul guitar. So subscribe to me and my YouTube channel here so you don't miss any of my future guitar lessons. You can thank me later. Now I will show you 3 examples of chord voicings and inversions that are very close to the ones on the fretboard that we used earlier. And these ones you can always apply. I won't really dive into why they work, just know that they are always available when you play the neo soul chords from the previous step. Sounds good, right? Hey, by the way, did you find this neo soul guitar lesson useful? Then be sure to check out my Patreon for even more inspiration. There you will get access to tabs, guitar lessons and masterclasses, weekly content and much more. It's super affordable because I'd rather help more people than just a few. I want everyone to be able to learn neo soul and jazz guitar. So don't miss out on this opportunity. Join today and thank me later. The link is down in the description. Alright, now let's add some spicy neo soul guitar fills that you can find on my Patreon. last part of this video. Let's put it all together and apply it to a groove. I'll also throw in some soloing on top. Alright my friend, thank you so much for watching my neo soul guitar lesson. And please subscribe here to my YouTube channel if you don't want to miss any of my future guitar lessons here. If you want the full tabs as PDF and guitar profiles that you can use in the program Guitar Pro, then be sure to check out my Patreon. And like I said before, it's super affordable. Don't miss it if you want to learn more, stay motivated and speed up your progress. On my Patreon you will find over 500 guitar lessons with tabs, covering jazz guitar, chords, neo soul guitar of course, plus transcriptions of nearly all my guitar solos online and much more. Join the growing community of guitar students and make sure you're not missing out. The link to my Patreon is down here under the video in the description. Have a great day my friend, and don't forget to like this video if you found this useful. See you in the next one. Bye.